a senior from Issaquah High School, Kaylee Alvarado, to the stage.
All right, what's going on, Issaquah? My name is Kaylee Alvarado, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about this year's homecoming charity. So all the money that we raised this week off of t-shirt sales and all the teddy bears and coloring books and puzzles and clothes that we can stuff into that bus will benefit Seattle Children's Hospital, which is a place that's very near and dear to my heart. So as many of you know, I was born with a severe genetic disease called cystic fibrosis, or CF for short. CF affects the lungs mainly, but it also affects your daily life. I get winded just from walking upstairs. I sometimes cough uncontrollably, and I get sick super easily. I have to do hours of treatments every day to stay healthy, but sometimes even that isn't enough. That's where Seattle Children's comes into play. When my treatments aren't keeping me healthy, I have to go into the hospital for a course of strong IV antibiotics, which keep my lung infections in check and help me get back to living my life. Now, I've spent my fair share of time in those hospital beds. I've had too many needle sticks to count. I've eaten more than enough hospital food. And I've talked to so many doctors, I couldn't remember all their names if I tried. I also know firsthand that being stuck in the same room for 3 straight weeks will push you to your breaking point. But believe it or not, there's a lot of good that comes out of these experiences, like surprise visits from some of my closest friends, and getting to enjoy some beautiful Seattle sunsets. But I think what comforts me the most while I'm at Children's is knowing that some of the smartest, most invested physicians and nurses in the world are working tirelessly to add tomorrows to my life. Sometimes I just stop and think about how lucky I am to live in the 21st century. If I would have been born 30 years ago, I would not be here today. But thanks to the incredibly generous people who donate to Seattle Children's Hospital, as well as the unbelievably intelligent individuals who have dedicated their entire lives to finding a cure for this disease, I can confidently say that I will graduate from Issaquah High School with the class of 2014, that I will study civil engineering in college, and that I will be able to experience whatever adventures that adult life has in store for me. Now, I'm not the only person who benefits from the services provided by Children's. All the toys and games that we collect this week will put smiles on thousands of kids' faces. Proceeds will also help fund research studies for various diseases and conditions that affect so many children in our area. So I'm asking you guys, the wonderful, supportive students and teachers of Issaquah High School, members of the NIST, to unite around this cause and to help achieve the unimaginable for the patients of Seattle Children's. We've done some pretty incredible things in the past, so let's keep it going. Thank you.
Guys, it may not seem like a lot, but every single thing that we put into this bus is going to help someone, and it's going to mean something. So whatever you're putting in might seem small, but it might mean the world to somebody else. So thank you, Kaylee, for that.
And this is a cause that really hits close to home for all of us, and we are truly lucky to have something like Seattle Children's Hospital in our area.
Well, I see that everybody has traveled to their tropical destination.